Hello? Anybody? Anybody home? Hello? I left my shampoo.
What you doing up here?
My shampoo is in there. I went to go take a shower this morning. By
Uh-huh.
the way, I couldn't find where the shower was. So I decided to come back here and I noticed that my shampoo was not with me in my backpack. So I'm trying to get back in. Do you know how to get in?
You know we can't, right?
If we got out, there must be a way back in.
No, it's not the way vaults are designed.
If
Pennington will tell you over there. Vaults are designed that once they once you pass the vomitorium, no further can you go. You cannot return.
What if I say please?
Oh, you go ahead and tell Pennington, please, and see how far that gets you.
Oh no, I talked to Pennington earlier and he didn't have the key, so hello?
You know
Oh,
there's no one in there. You know there's no one in there. Who are you calling for?
hello, can I need my shampoo. Um, why are you here anyways? Did you need
Well,
shampoo too?
no, actually I was looking for you.
Okay, now that you found me.
Thought we were taking a day rest and then heading on up to the lumber yard.
I took the day off. We talked to, what was that lady's name? What was that
Duchess?
lady's name? Yes, Duchess. We talked to Duchess, and she was supposed to give me something, some sort of tape for the overseer.
Right.
So, did you get that tape?
So you don't remember that conversation, do you?
I've been a little busy, you know.
It's been a day. Look, she's willing to trade and share that information with us. If we can go talk to those gang members that have been messing with her and get them to not mess with her. Now, how we do that, she kind of left open. We can eliminate them completely, or we can just have a conversation and see where that goes. Now, you might remember Mordecai. Mordecai had that special scrapper person, which I don't know what he meant by that. Some special scrapper out of the county fairgrounds. And then there was also that family on the farm that was along the way and said that they might have some information that could help us. Now, if I remember correctly, and I usually do, but sometimes I'm wrong. Pull up my map here. Well, that's not my map. Let me pull up my map. Here we go. If we follow US 90 all the way up, we're going to run across both the fairgrounds and the farm. But then we're going to join 81 and we're going to have to follow 81 up to the lumber mill.
81, 99, 76. It's all numbers to me.
Those are highways, those are major routes.
Highways.
Yeah.
Are you talking like the main hallway in 76?
Yes.
Well, that just sounds wonderful. You know, you always got to see everybody when you're walking down that hallway.
Except for the night crew, they were always at the cafeteria getting themselves the breakfast, which was really their dinner, but their breakfast.
Yeah. And they used to take seconds. You know, and the overseer said, don't let everybody eat first, then go for seconds. I hadn't even gotten my first plate full of food, and they're already doing their seconds. Now, I'm not much for telling on people, but one time Johnny, he 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 totally just jumped right in front of me in line, and I went to go tell the assistant to the overseer. She didn't even do anything. She told me to stop being a tattletale, or I was just hungry and I wanted to get my food, but Johnny had to jump right in front of me. It was Salisbury Steak Day.
I get the impression you like Salisbury steak.
Well, it's no ice cream. Remember the ice cream social?
So would you like to head this way? Shall we get walking? Or this place seemed a little more active than I thought an abandoned vault would be. I mean,
I know. I don't even recognize these people from the vault.
how do I? Maybe they're the locals. Who knows? You might want to get your weapon out. Or maybe not. We got a person in... Anyway, there's some ghouls down here. But I think they're being
Are they like
distracted.
Mort? I like
No.
Mort.
Oh, I know you do.
Let's go
But this
say
is-
hi.
Okay.
Where are these ghouls? Hi! How are you? Oh, you're not like Mort. Man, that one jumped right out in front of you. It's okay to take from the feral ghouls, right? They don't need
Yeah.
that stuff any longer, right?
No, well, even if they were alive, I don't think they need most of the stuff anymore. But now that they're dead, I'm certain they don't need any of it.
Because I'm trying not to hoard. But it's so hard. Everything is loot. What do you suppose happened here?
I mean, how much do you know about the Great War and the history that led up to us being in the vaults in the first place?
I mean, I know a little bit. I know that the
Okay.
bombs dropped on October the 22nd, 2077.
Yeah.
And it was because of those mean Chinese people.
Okay.
But because of all of that, I was born in the vault. Because my mom and my dad, they were both vault tech people. They lived not too far from here, actually, in a state called Ohio.
Oh, I thought they'd been in Vault Tech University. They lived in Ohio, though. Interesting.
Not all of us could afford to go to Vault-Tec University.
Didn't say we could, but most of the high-minded educational types, to my understanding, in Vault Tech University were also part of the crew that helped build and manufacture and design some of the equipment that went into the vaults, which is why they were given invites into the vault.
Yeah, well,
I have to
my
go around the other
mom and
side.
my dad, they weren't like that. They were just normal American folk doing normal American jobs.
Trying to make it among the ruins. So what were they doing before the bombs fell? That is
Well, my mom, she was a model.
model like.
She did some commercials for Vaultec,
Oh, okay.
and she did some pictures for Vaultec too.
Pictures like dressing up in the vault suits or showing off a piece of equipment. What are we talking about here?
Oh, both of those things.
Oh, okay.
And then my father was a businessman. That's where I get my business aptitude from.
So was he like a merchant? What did he sell, or was he a part of a big company as a salesman or something?
I don't know.
I assume they're not around to ask anymore.
No, they died in that riot.
Venderbot and something else moving up there. If you want to peruse his wares, I'll gladly keep an eye out for you.
How do I buy this?
I don't know what this is, but I'm certain you could interact with him and negotiate a price and exchange goods and services, and boom, you got it.
Okay, I am gonna get Nuka Cola Clock.
Oh, okay. Don't get me wrong. I'm a fan of Nuka Cola. It's my tasty beverage.
I can't purchase it.
Why not?
It says I don't have enough caps.
Well, sounds like you need to sell some stuff or save up.
What are caps?
See, back before the war, there was this token economy. In order to receive goods, you had to have a thing that measured the value of what you yourself were able to provide to society. So you were paid, back then it was dollars, in order to do a job, be it like your mother was a model. She'd be paid money by whomever she was modeling for. She could take that money and then go buy stuff with it. Caps are the new currency. That was what I was able to find out during the past week. I was hanging out with Duchess and Mordecai. The money that we used to use, it's no longer viable. It's too flimsy, too weak, and yeah, there was a lot of stigmata around it when people first came out. Bottle caps are prevalent but rare and defined. There's only so many still out there, so they have a solid value, especially because there's something a scavenger will trade. And do you see someone up there? Yeah,
Yes.
there's a
Should I
something
hide?
up there.
Should
You
sh-
can.
sh-
I might
sh-
suggest it.
should
Might also suggest you pull your gun out and start shooting too. But
Ooh,
that's up to you.
I was gonna ask, should I take out my gun? Should I start going pop, pop, pop?
I would actually pull the trigger and see if that works first.
Well, I wave over and it says that this.
Yeah, I got the same identify friend foe from my pit boy telling me the same thing. Well, he's having a bad day. Incoming pooch.
Aww.
Ubi-Wah.
What language is that?
It's a... Don't worry about it.
I kind of like it though. Ubi-Wah.
Mm-hmm.
This man had a cap.
Had a cat?
Cap. So
cab?
instead of 55 caps, I have 56 now. I am that much closer to getting that Nuka-Cola clock.
Cool. Now he's going to have to catch up with that vendor and see if he still has it.
So caps are the way to purchase items?
Yes. Similar to, you remember how we had those ration certificates?
Yes, people would bring them into the commons area all the time.
Yeah, that's same thing.
Sometimes, sometimes people were caught forging them.
That's one of the things that is a benefit for caps. There's a limited number, and all the locations and places that you can make them have been destroyed or are... It's difficult, if not impossible, to actually make them anymore.
How do you know all of this?
Talking to Mordecai, talking to Duchess, hanging out at the Wayward.
So that's what you did on your day off?
That's right. Now, I believe from Mordecai's description, this is where the farm is. Though their driveway, I think is the term, is over here.
What's a driveway?
Well, similarly enough, you park in a driveway and you drive in a parkway. That was a joke Mordecai told me, and I didn't understand it myself.
Huh. That's kind of weird. Is this the farm that Mordecai wanted us to go to?
He suggested, I mean, we have options. We don't have to go in here, but we should. We probably should.
You think anybody's home?
I sincerely hope so. That's the reason we're here.
What's this?
I believe this is the namesake of the farm. An anchor.
What's an anchor for?
You're asking the wrong person. I'll let you
Gentlemen
lead,
first.
I was just in the process of thing. I'm going to let you go ahead and do the talking. You seem to be more apt at it.
No, you need to practice your talking skills.
Well, let me turn my radio off first.
Fine, I will go. But have your pitchfork out just in case.
That's very rude. I'm not going to do that.
I can't knock on the front door.
Okay.
There's no door to knock on.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hello. Here you go.
You should go. You'll get me in trouble.
Oh, I'm sorry. She said that we should go, so maybe we should go.
Okay.
Upstairs?
Oh, here's Daniel.
Plenty of unclaimed space up the road. Maybe you should give it a visit.
You trying to get rid of me?
Trying to let you know you're trespassing. Free to leave whenever you like.
Heard you might have had some dealings with the gang up at West Virginia Lumber.
West Virginia, no. Don't know anything about them. Now, I'd like you to leave.
Well, just like you were saying about farm folk. Are you guys new to this area?
Just like everyone else. Except we like our privacy.
Well, everyone does, and everyone has a right to it. Why are you trying to get rid of me?
Trying to let you know you're trespassing. Free to leave whenever you like.
Are you all here for that treasure?
Treasure? Nothing but trouble. We'd hope to start new lives here. Private ones. So much for that.
Well, you might have met an individual by the name of Mordecai. And we were told that you might have some dealings with that gang up in the West Virginia lumber.
West Virginia, no. Don't know anything about them. Now, I'd like you to leave.
You keep repeating that. Sounds like you do know something, and I'd love to beat it out of you unless you want to talk.
No. Look, we worked out a deal with them. Supplies for protection. We can work out one with you. What do you want to know?
Okay, come here real quick. Do we want to know more about the deal? Do we want to learn about the people? Do you want to learn about the gang? Uh, do we want to know where they came from? Do we want to know all the above?
Anything about the gang, because more information is better if we're going to be going up there.
Okay, let's ask about the gang first. Any idea how many people are in
Plenty.
this gang?
A dozen, minimum. They don't let us in the main building, so I can't say how many were camped out in there.
Any idea where they came from?
Bunch of cons from back east. They're not crazy, though. Not like the Blood Eagles or the Scorch, say. You can reason with them. They don't know how to farm or hunt. We do. So we worked out a deal. You have something you can offer them, you probably can too.
You remember that guy we saw on the road? Wasn't he Blood Eagle?
Yes. Yes, the one hiding behind the vehicle?
Yeah, the one that had the little pooch.
Yes. Well, it wasn't a little pooch, but...
Daniel, tell me about this deal you worked out.
Once a month. Food, ammo, scrap. Murray and me take it up to the mill ourselves. Gave us a password to get in. Blue Danube.
I'm going to kill these guys. You can start giving those supplies to me instead.
You do that. Maybe I can see having a little something set aside for you. One time, though.
I can agree to that. We'll stop back by after we get done. Let you know everything's taken care of. Oh,
Bye.
We're heading on the road.
Well,
Think we should head on or give Daniel the privacy that he's asking for?
I don't really think that man's a farmer.
What gives you that impression?
How rude he was.
Shall we head on down the road? I think the fairgrounds are not too far away.
What are raiders?
Individuals that like to take your possessions, usually by force.
Sort of like robbers?
Robbers are raiders, yes. The fairgrounds, as you can probably tell.
There's there's a Ferris wheel. Will you go on the Ferris wheel with me?
Who's going to operate it if I'm on it with you?
I have always wanted to be on the Ferris wheel.
We'll see if it operates, and if it does, we'll see if we can't put you on it. But right now, I'm wondering
How do we
who
get
has
in
taken
here?
up. Well, I would say down here to the left, but I wonder who's living in here.
The scavenger, probably.
And who else? Let's go on down now, shall we?
I like to believe that the scavenger probably took care of any riffraff.
Yeah, you keep believing that. While you do, I'll prepare for what's reality going to put in front of us. Uh-oh. We got scorched. Incoming.
Good job.
Oh, another one.
Where?
I heard someone yell. There he is. They're talking.
Does that mean that they're friendly? I'm going to assume by them trying to shoot me that they are not friendly.
Fair assessment there. What's up?
Raven? I found a bobblehead.
Ooh, what'd you find?
Bobblehead melee.
Ooh. It's important to do business up close and personal. I live my life by it.
Did you want to win me a beer?
I don't think these games are working.
To the left.
Your left, my left, Navy left.
Pop in my gun.
Oh,
Pop in my gun.
another one. He's on the inside of that building.
It's a fortune teller! It's a fortune teller! She could tell our fortune. I have got to do this. I have never done this before.
Go right ahead.
Do you have a quarter?
No. But there's a machine on the other side that says tokens.
Do you have a dollar bill?
No.
Aww. Oh, it's a Nuka-Cola machine.
Where?
There was nothing in there.
Oh. Can I have one of those?
Yes. You take one and I'll take one. I'm gonna go ahead and drink mine.
Feel free.
And I get a cap for it! Oh, today's my lucky day.
I just got 2 caps. Oh. Well done.
You know, I did have some practice in the vault.
Well, you're also getting better. Whoa. Down now. Back on up.
Step
warned
away
you.
from my friend.
Fine.
Tell me it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yay! Pre-war money. Oh, so that's what you were talking about. That's what you were talking about with the token economy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep it just in case. I've
Did
always
you?
wanted to go to the fair. It always sounded so much fun. Oh, I know what this is. I know what this is, the merry-go-round, right?
Yep.
This lion has a pickaxe in its teeth.
What's in his teeth?
A pickaxe.
Oh, an axe.
And this horse has a squid.
Squid, what? Hold on, I'm coming over. This horse has a... That's a seahorse. I think that's a joke.
Well, aren't you Mr. Smarty Pants? Knows about token economies and seahorses.
I would have thought a person studying business would have understood token economies.
Oh,
means
here's
someone
a Ferris wheel. Let's go play on the Ferris wheel.
I'll be right with you.
You press the button, okay? I'm gonna... Excuse me. Excuse me.
Let me check to see.
It won't let me
Well?
sit down. Let me...
It has power, but it's broken. It's got blinking red lights.
I can't sit down. Can you please, like, get it to come down a bit so I can sit down?
The controls are not operational.
That looks like one of those doohickeys in the security office. I'm sure you can figure it out.
Yeah, I tried. It didn't work.
Did you try pressing this big yellow button?
I did. I found him.
Found who?
A scavenger.
Oh, that's the reason why we... I forgot. We were supposed to come here because of the West Virginia lumber. Not because, you know, we might have a date or something.
Would you like to talk to him?
I guess I should put my gun away.
It's generally nice.
Hello? Hello?
Hey, get the hell out of here. Oh, yeah. You're not one of those creeps. Well, you here to rob me? Well, joke's on you. Don't got nothing.
What's your story?
Me? Come here. I'm a science experiment. Broke out of a government lab, trying to decide whether to use my powers for good or evil. Figured I'd have a drink while I thought.
Why are you hiding out in a place like this?
Looking for peace and quiet. Presumed those creeps down there would keep everyone else away. Guess I was wrong.
I think we took away his security.
I think we did too.
Let's not tell him.
Nope.
I heard you were bragging about being able to run everyone out of West Virginia lumber. How'd you do that?
You talked to the well-done guy, huh? Well, yeah, I got a little trick up my sleeve. Could kill 'em all, if I wanted. But I'm not just giving it away. You gotta get me something.
And what is it you want?
Island nearby's got a big nest in it. Bring me an egg? I'll give you what I got.
What am I stealing this egg from?
Something nasty enough that I don't want to do it? Up to you, though.
And what is it that you're going to give me?
Government-issued astral transporter. Snagged it on my way out of the lab. Takes your physical form and drops it right into the astral plane. Makes you nearly invisible. Makes it a whole lot easier to take folks out of this world at the same time.
I get to be invisible?
Oh, that's what you took from me? He's talking about going to the astral plane and you get to be invisible?
Raven, I'm going to become a superhero.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Hold on. I'm having a thought here. If you've got something that will make you invisible, why don't you grab this thing yourself?
Makes you invisible, not agile. I can't run so good since I escaped from the government. But I bet you can.
I should head out.
Mind the locals out there.
He's kind of a weirdo. Did you want to have a talk with him?
I mean, I don't know if he's going to have anything more interesting to say to me. I mean, unless I'm able to threaten him or something. And is that really going to provide us with any further information? My real question is, do we want to mess with that egg or just go on down the road?
He wouldn't tell me anything about this egg. Maybe we should, not talk in front of him.
Okay. Let's I'm gonna see what's this way.
It was a pleasure to meet you. He's a weirdo.
He can still hear you. He can still hear you. Amusement park worker outfit.
Ooh, I love outfits.
It's here by the cash register.
Oh, we put that in the washer back at Vault 76. It'll clean it all the way up.
You don't remember how I met you, do you?
Yes, my dryer was broken. And I
No.
called out and you answered.
No. I was referring to...
You might want to stay away from that green stuff.
Yeah. When I caught up with you... And you're walking away from me. When I caught up with you, Vault 76 was closed. You're not going to be able to throw it in the washer and the dryer and do laundry anytime you want anymore. My goodness.
But we could just go back.
For what?
Go back to the Vault 76.
The vault's closed. We don't get to just walk back in whenever we want.
It can't be closed.
It's closed.
be? That's where
Why
all
can't
of
it be?
the washers and dryers are. You know,
That we do.
I really like this place. Demolition Derby. Biggest, most exciting competition of the season. Featuring Hot Rod Daniels. Who's Hot Rod Daniels?
Never heard of them.
First crash starts at 7 p.m. Additional matches start every hour on the hour. Halloween Sunday.
Sunday.
Do you think that means that this
Oh,
Sunday, that this Halloween
Ow.
Sunday,
Ow.
ow,
Under attack.
should I take out my gun?
Be very helpful.
Oh, I've always wanted to take my picture in front of this.
Got him. What, is there another? Oh.
All right, I have to take my picture. So where'd you get that hat?
I found it.
It kind of looks really nice on you.
Thank you. It felt appropriate. Seems like very few people follow the ideas of law and order nowadays. Some need to be reminded what it should mean.
I did see a sign that on Halloween Sunday, they're going to have derby demolition. So we might want to keep track of that.
You know it's not anytime near Halloween, right? Oh,
Should I take out my gun?
I think I stubbed my toe again.
Oh. You and your stub toes.
Lebowitz was talking about an island and grabbing an egg. Check my map. No, I bet he's talking about down this way.
Oh yes, he said something about an egg.
Uh-huh.
Are there any chickens around? I bet you we have to go back to the farm.
Nope.
No.
I don't believe so, no.
But I thought for certain that the farm would have eggs. Is it okay to go swimming?
You might want to do it quickly. Oh.
Oh, there's a boat. Deathclaw Island. Oh, what's that?
That looks. Oh, are you shooting that? Are you? I guess we are doing this. Okay.
Oh, oh.
Apparently that kind. Ah, before the thing's mate comes back, let's look around for an egg. I don't see any on the beach.
There's some over here. Hurry.
Got it. Shall we swim across really quickly?
I never want to come back here ever again. Oh, but they had pepper.
Pollyann?
That looks like a no.
That looks like a no.
I've already dealt with one
Sonny makes a good hoagie.
mutated creature. I don't.
Wrong way. Wrong way. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Nothing is shooting at us yet. Caveat of yet.
Don't we need to bring these eggs back to?
Yeah, and then it's this way, not that way. I don't know where you were going. I'm going back to where we need to go.
Apparently, I was traveling to Nopesville.
Obviously.
That island is Nopesville.
That's the express route to Nopesville. I'm gonna let you do the talking on this one.
Hi, Lieberwitz. Have you sobered up enough to talk to us yet?
You find me my egg?
I got one here.
Well, hello. That is a beauty. When you're hatched, you're gonna call me Papa. Here, those are my end of the bargain. Make the most of them.
Well, that was easy.
If you don't mind, I need to speak to Libowitz privately.
Excuse me. I love me some sugar bombs. They're the best.
So, you ready to get down the road?
Oh yes, let us go down the road. So where to now?
Well, as you might remember from the map, pull my map up. This is where 90 meets 81. And we need to follow 81.
Behind us.
Oh. A big explosion in the middle of the car. Yeah, let's head out of the fairgrounds. Let's go this way. Let's not play around here anymore. I think we need to go this way.
I totally agree.
I'm glad.
Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yep.
What?
That was. Let's go. Let's go down to this road.
What?
Let's go down to this road.
What's Lieberwitz doing over there?
I have no idea, but I'm not sticking around to find out. More power to him. Come on. You're sticking around. You don't want to stick around.
There's
Yep.
in front of you two.
Ooh. Mole rats. Well, that fine gentleman's getting ready to take care of everything. At least I think it was a gentleman. He just ran past so quickly I wasn't certain.
Setting up places like Foundation.
I think he might have been from the vault.
I don't recognize him.
Well, you know, some people like to just be around at night. And some people like to be around during the day. I was always a day person. You know, wake up at 5. You do your morning exercises, you know, the one that was on the Vault-Tec TV. Sugar Bombs. Sugar Bombs promoted it. You know. You remember Vault-Tec TV, right?
Please, yes, not a fan.
I always liked that jingle. Vault-Tec does it right. You remember that jingle? Vault-Tec does it right.
Yeah, I remember. Ooh, you see the light down there?
Do you think there's people down there?
Maybe. You want to go find out?
Maybe they're Vault-Tec people like us.